welcome back to my channel, Beauty Runs Wild. Thank you for joining me in this 60-day revenge body challenge, only 30 minutes a day. And on this series, we're gonna go over the diet guide, all right? So the diet guide is very imperative to you guys feeling good, looking good, and seeing those results. So my significant other, Michael, who is a certified personal trainer, him and I have come together and I'm not a nutritionist. I would start by saying that. Let me give you this disclaimer. I'm not a nutritionist. I'm not a dietitian. I cannot tell you what exactly to eat day by day. However, I can definitely share with you some knowledge and information I have gained over the couple of months from reading from Michael, and just share that wealth of knowledge with you all. So let's start. I have wrote down everything regarding the diet guide in my notebook. So if you see me looking down, it's because I'm reading from my notebook. It's just a lot to retain, so I don't have it all memorized just yet, so I'm going to be looking at my notebook. Alright guys, so like I said, I'm not a dietitian, I'm not a nutritionist. I cannot give you a specific diet plan to follow step by step. So this is how we're going to start, okay? So you're going to start by drinking plenty of water, okay? You want to ensure that you're replenishing your body, okay? You want to ensure that you're drinking at least 8 to 10 8-ounce glasses of water every single day, all right? Some of you are asking, like, what is that? What is that equivalent to? Okay, so you know those 16-ounce water bottles? You're going to have to drink 4 of those. You should be drinking 4 of those every single day. So 4 of the 16-ounce water bottles is equivalent to 8 to 10 glasses every day. That's the first part, okay? Drink water. We all know this. Let's do it. Now, let's go over some calories, okay? So carbohydrates. Carbohydrates. 1 gram of carbohydrates is equivalent to 4 calories, okay? Fats. 1 gram of fats is equivalent to 9 calories. Proteins. 1 gram of proteins is equivalent to 4 calories. Alright? So let's start by saying, if you want to tone your body, you need a 2,500 calorie intake a day. Okay, so if you want to focus on toning, you should be consuming at max 2,500 calories a day. Alright? Now, if you want to lose weight, you should be consuming at least 2,000 calories a day. I'll repeat. If you want to lose weight, you want to shed that fat, you should only be consuming at least 2,000 calories a day. If you haven't already, go get your notebook, grab a pen, take note. You guys are going to need this information because as you're eating, believe it or not, I'm like reading labels as I'm eating, like, can I eat this? No. I want to see these results just as bad as you guys do. So let's ensure that we're being honest. Let's ensure that we're taking this seriously and we're eating properly, okay? Now, I will say that this workout, it's not going to be easy, but it starts here, right? You have to believe that you can do it. That's the first step. So let's start by saying this. So you need 25% protein, 50% carbs, and 25% fats, okay? Now, let's talk about the simple carbs. So simple carbs, also known as sugar, white bread, we need to stay away from. Do not eat simple carbohydrates. Do not. Complex carbs, those are your best friend. Sweet potatoes, apples. Eat complex carbs. You need that in your body. You need that in your life. Consume all of those. Fats, okay? Let's talk about fats. Saturated fats, such as fried foods. You do not want to eat saturated fats. Those are not healthy for you, okay? Unsaturated fats, you want to eat those. So let's talk about saturated fats. Fried foods, right? We went over that. Don't eat those. You guys can Google saturated fats, see what exactly those are. Think about it. It's saturated in fat. You don't want to eat it. Unsaturated fats, that's a must. You want to eat those. Those are like peanuts, almonds, fish, Googled all this information, guys. Those are the items that you want to consume when it comes to unsaturated fats, okay? In addition to that, you want to eat lots of raw vegetables, lots of leafy greens, broccoli, kale, celery, carrots. Let's make sure we're eating lots of that. We want to see these results. Let's make sure we're eating lots of raw vegetables, okay? We want to stay away from sports drinks, Gatorade, Powerade. Those are not good for you. Kool-Aid, candy, soda, stay away from those. If you're serious about this challenge, please avoid it. Avoid it, avoid it, avoid it. Do not do it. You've put in so much time, so much effort. You work so hard. Why would you go ahead and put that into your body? It's not good. And then guess what? You're not going to feel good about it in the end. It looks good, but it's not going to feel good in the end. Trust me, I know. Try not to buy it. Try to eat clean for the next 60 days. So that way you can break into a consistent habit of eating properly. Okay? If you have roommates, see if they're interested in joining the 60-day challenge. So that way when you guys go grocery shopping, you guys can shop clean as well. I mean, it's a shot, but just try to stay focused on the goal, on what it is you want for yourself and for your body. Alright? So we want to try to eat nutrient-dense foods. That's what we want to try to do. Alright? Now, alcohol. Let's talk about alcohol. You want to try to avoid alcohol at every cost, okay? I know. But in this workout, we want to try and stay away from alcohol at every cost. Wine, beer, liquor, stay away from it. Now, if you have your slip up, or if you have a day where you just want to unwind, I get it. Vodka is okay. But again, we don't want to do it, but if you have to, I would say vodka, okay? That's what I would suggest. That's what Michael would suggest. He would suggest a liquor, okay? So if you have to drink alcohol, I would say a liquor. But don't do it. Just try not to do it. Just drink water. You'll be fine. Now, let's talk about the food intake, right? So you got all that down pat. Rewind the video if you've missed anything. You got all that information, okay? So now, you want to break up your foods. You want to have 3 meals a day, okay? At most 4, okay? 3 to 4 meals a day. 3 to 4 meals a day is not bad, especially when you're eating light portions. It's not bad, okay? And you want to eat every 4 hours. You want to try to eat every 4 hours, and while you're eating every 4 hours, try to eat at least 20 grams of protein. Alright? In every one of those meals, try to consume at least 20 grams of protein. Now, supplements. A lot of you have asked me, like, what kind of supplements should I be taking? Should I go to GNC? Listen, me, I'm not one to take those powders, shakes, and I don't think those are good for you. I don't suggest doing that during the 6-day challenge. What I would suggest as a supplement is any good multivitamin. Take a really good multivitamin. I take either the Multivita or the Centrum. You know, they have the women's vitamins, the men's vitamins, the unisex vitamins. Just take a really good vitamin. I mean, even into generic brand vitamin, they're all the same ingredients. Just find a really good multivitamin to take while you're doing your workout. And even when you're not doing your workout, you should be taking vitamins on a day-to-day. I mean, they are vital to the body, I do believe. But I would suggest taking a multivitamin while you're doing this workout, okay? Now, keep in mind, if you stay away from junk food and you focus on eating nutrient-dense foods, and you're eating every 4 hours, and you're eating smaller meals, 3 to 4 meals a day, just ensure that your last meal is 2 hours before bedtime, okay? Ensure that your last meal is 2 hours before bedtime. Try not to eat right before you go to sleep. I don't know about you guys, but I get nightmares when I eat before I go to sleep. It's not good. Michael also gets nightmares before he goes, if he eats before he goes to sleep. It's just not good for your body. Your body is at rest. It doesn't need to be breaking down food at that hour. So let's try to be consistent, and let's try to have our last meal 2 hours before bedtime, okay? Now, if you eat a meal, don't forget. So you want to have your last meal 2 hours before bedtime. You also want to wait 2 hours after eating before you work out, okay? Study shows that that's a good thing to do. So you should wait 2 hours after eating to work out and have your last meal 2 hours before bedtime, okay? Does that make sense? Now, we already discussed taking an intake of at least 20 grams of protein in every meal. And after you've worked out, you want to eat within at least the next 45 minutes. You know, I try to eat as soon as possible. You know, your body's in recovery mode, so you want to try to like eat. But we also read that, you know, as soon as you do your workout, try to intake a minimum of 20 grams a minimum of 20 grams of protein within the next 45 minutes after you've worked out. So let's see if I have any more notes. All right, guys, so we just went over everything. We went over the calorie intake. If you want to tone, max 2,500 calories a day. If you want to lose weight, you want to get that fat off. Don't forget, this is not just a one-time thing. This is a lifetime thing. This is a lifetime mentality, thinking, lifestyle that we're trying to do, okay? So you want to tone, 2,500 calories a day. You want to lose weight, max 2,000 calories a day. In that intake, when you're eating 3 to 4 meals a day, max, I'd say 4. I eat 3. I like to snack a lot. Try to find a healthy snack to snack on. I like to snack on celeries and apples. They're really good. I enjoy them. So max 20 grams of protein. Minimum 20 grams of protein in each meal. That's as much protein you want. All right, guys. I think that pretty much sums it up. And if you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. I will answer them immediately as soon as you leave a comment. And after you've watched this video, don't forget to click the link below to see the ingredients for the detox information on what I do before a workout, and I do it 3 times a day. All right, so again, this is our 60-day revenge body workout, 30 minutes a day. You have everything in you to succeed. The first step is to trust yourself and believe that you can do it, and you're halfway there. I love that quote. All right, guys, so don't forget that your beauty runs wild. I will see you next time. Have a great one. Bye.
Got my bad baby by my heavenly side. I know if I go, I'll die happy.